Hello everyone, I am Narmatha, Assistant Professor, working in Dr. SNS Lakshmi College of Arts and Science and the Department of Computer Science with Cyber Security. In today's lecture, we are going to see about application performance and security. Improving web server performance. So, for every application, the performance is very important. Based on the performance, only users can use that particular application. For example, if you are taking everyone is using WhatsApp, Instagram, and other social media applications. So it doesn't have any performance issues. So that's why most of the people are using. If you have any issue, means no one is using it. So like that, for every application, we need to know the performance. Performance is an issue for a popular website. May be accessed by millions of users every day, thousands of requests per second at peak time. So catching it techniques used to reduce cost of serving pages by exploiting commonalities between a request. At the server side, catching of DDBC connection between server requests. So it is like a connection pooling. Catching of results database queries. Catched results must be updated if underlying database changes. Catching of generated HTMLs at the client's network. Catching of pages by web proxy. So every information what we are sharing or what we are requesting and the response, all these informations will be cached and stored in some particular location or a database. Next, SQL injection. Suppose query is constructed using a select star from instructor where name is equals plus name will be displayed. So user instead of entering a name, we can specify X and Y. Then the resulting statement becomes also produces X and Y. So here we have used SQL query. So it selects information from that particular table. So you have specified a table name or a database name. So in that table, we have stored some information. So that will be returned by using this statement. So user could have even used to update a salary of a particular person or it also get user input from particular parameters. So you want to include some informations with your database or update or delete. So we can perform this SQL injection. Cross-site scripting. HTML code on one page executes action on another page. So the risk of it is if you have added image source. So if user viewing page with the above code is currently logged into my bank, the transfer may succeed. Above example simplicity sets get method is normally not used for updates, but if the code were instead a script, it could execute post methods. Cross-site scripting. Above vulnerability called cross-site scripting or cross-site request forgery. So prevent your website from being used to launch XSS or HSRF attacks. So it disallows HTML page in text input provided by users using functions to detect and strip such tags. So it protects your website from XSS launched from other sites. Protects your website from XSS HSRF attacks launched from other sites. It refers the value of URL and it provided by the HTTP protocols. It checks that the link was followed from a valid page, several from same site, not another site. Ensure IP of IP request same as IP from where the user was authenticated. Never use a get method to perform any updates. Password leakage. Never store password such as database password in clear text in scripting that may be accessible by the different users in files in a directory accessible to a web server. So normally in web server, if we execute any kind of information, it not provided source of scripting file such as file.jsp or file.php, but source of editor backup files of file.jsp hyphen or file.jsp.swp may be served. So original file will not be shared. Only the backup file will be returned on your screen. So it also restricts access to database server from IPs of machines running application servers. So most database it allows restrictions of access by source IP address. Thank you. So in this lecture, you can understand about how we are protecting our application, how we are providing the uh, security for applications.